on the defense.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
180.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Hits him on the out route. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Flushed out of the pocket. The pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17.
Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Now Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. An excellent gain, 20 yards there. That's going to move the sticks. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw, Hurts. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He rolls to his right. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half.
All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rapping, pay your bills.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Throwing here just before halftime. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going.
The kicker gets it. Oh, looks like he's going to throw it. And that is incomplete. The fake is unsuccessful.
Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play on you troll.
Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Johnson with a return here. Making some progress here. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the 2nd half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
Trying to find his tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Again to throw on 2nd. Buying some time left. Now he's throwing deep down that side of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he goes, third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. They go counter. It's Jacobs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Let's go now.
Third and long for him here. Rolling out to his left. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Cut. Black, ready.
He'll throw it. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Stick.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Johnson now on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go, set. Get the 2 points. Cut.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. It is Cup, left side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
50, Grace, ready.
To throw here on first down. Finds him over the middle. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Come on, set. Right. Cut.
Looking to throw here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Ready.
He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it?
And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Tiger Swamp. Oh,
love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
On second down, Jacobs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
On third down, it's Hurts. Headed out right. He gets it to Rice. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good.
So we're through 3 here. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Now setting up a screen for Jacobs. Up the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
27 yards.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play.
A gain of 27.
The throw here on first. Flush down out to his left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this defense finally set enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
They're on it. That's intercepted. Cooper and Gene need to pick it up. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers picked up the fumble and ran it home. Extra point try coming. This would importantly make it a 1-score game. All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th. They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. Oh, the 49ers, just like they do. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Handoff here to Jacobs. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles up by 8. 8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down.
Good, set.
Hurts looking to throw. This is a heater going deep. This is caught inside the 15. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. All right, here we go. Second down. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he is into the end zone from Philadelphia. Touchdown. The Eagles go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Cage, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you spend all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to